Hey, fellow collectors. Today we're going to be talking about Warhammer from building blocks. So we pull this out, we see we've got some red here, and we pull these instructions, and we see that we are going to be building a bike. Very cool. So first we'll start off with this side of the instructions. We have 1 through 19. I'm sorry, 1 through 32. This side here starts off just doing them there, and then it keeps going there and there. So I'll provide a snapshot of this there and provide a snapshot of this side as well. Now these pieces aren't exclusive to building blocks. Lego does have some pieces that look just like them, so you might be able to use this and build it for Legos as well. Right? So the first thing we'll do is go ahead and see that we get this guy here, the Space Marine. We'll just take him and put this camera down a little bit. Pull it on out. So we have this guy here. He's got this mean look on his face, and hey, he's been serving the Imperium and Man for a little while. So we take this and put it over this side here. Take the head and put it back to lock that flavor in. Take the crest here. Go ahead and put that there. Take the arms. Go ahead and put them in. And then we can take the armor and clip it in, and then take the hand and push it in. We'll do the same thing for the other side. Arm, armor, and a hand. For some reason this set came with extra set of armor for the right side. I don't know why, but it did. We can then take the pauldrons and put them on. Teardrop that side. And then take... I didn't get all the pieces I need, huh? Take these off. Take the midsection here. This arm just doesn't want to stay on. Midsection here, and take his feet and reattach them. Take the arm that keeps falling off and push it back on. So yeah, I am missing a pauldron, so I'll take this section here for the foot and push that, and then take the helmet, put it on, and his backpack on. You can have him go ahead and hold the weapon if you want. This right arm just keeps popping out for some reason. Anyway, I'll take that pauldron and push it in. But yeah, so I got an extra armor and an extra hand. Kind of saddens me. I didn't get the full pauldron. But I do get 2 weapons. A plasma gun and his bolter. Yeah, this guy just keeps falling apart. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to set him on his little stand and put him over here. Take these 2 pieces and put them to the side as well. So then we're going to take this and undo it. Kind of lay them out. So then we can find all these pieces and everything. Take these sections and put them here. Now it's kind of easy to understand what this is, so go ahead and put them together. And over here, put them to the side. Get some pieces out of there. All right. So according to number 1 step, we're going to take 2 of these, 1 of those, and 2 of those, and make what we have here. So it's saying we're going to grab 2 of these, push them together, and yeah, there we go. Then we're going to grab this piece right here. Now it's not this one. It is actual piece that looks like this, but has 2 holes in it. So you'll need to find that piece, and we have it right here. So just take these, clip them on, and then take these pieces and push them on through. We're going to do that for both sides. All right, then we're going to take this part, and then we're going to add in that part I just showed you, plus another piece. So we're going to take this part here, and we're going to take this part right here, if you can see it, and we're going to, maybe I should read number 2 and not number 3. So we're going to take these 2 sections right here, and then we're going to take this piece like so, and we're going to add on, if I can find it. Yeah, I love it when they always give us. All right, so we get these pieces, and we're going to put them on like so. These 2 rounded pieces. Fit them on like so. And then we're going to take these pieces here, and they've got the little cross, and put them in there like so. Then we take number 3 part that I was talking about, the double here, and push it through. If I can get it. There we go. And then we're going to take these 2 pieces. We have pieces that look like this. And basically we're going to build a little shelf for those to go on. So just find other pieces and clip them on like so. Get everything all nice and set. Then we'll move on to step number 4. And as you can see here, we have 1 of each. And we'll use it to build on that shelf a little stand. So we have this piece here. That's going to go right here. Once we get the 3 piece, it's right here on there to lock in those 2 pieces to build the shelf like so. There we go. Then we'll take this piece I was talking about, that, and then take, you can see it right there. It's got 2 on there with a little peg. So just got to find it. Like so. Here it is. And we'll push it in here. So we get a little rotation there. Very cool. Now on to step number 5. You see we just take 2 each of an L shaped and the little 2 pegs, and we're going to build them on there. See the L shape? It's going to go like right here. Take it like this, and then put the L shapes there and do this. So we have 1, 2, and 1 and 2. So then we're just going to take the L shapes, put them like so, and take the 2 pieces, and we're going to fasten those together. Very cool, right? Then for step 6, you see here, we've got this little section here. We're going to take one of those, 2 of these little sections, and 1 of those sections, and we're going to take it and put it on this side. So first we'll grab this piece here, and we'll fold this back up like so. Do this, and then we'll take these 2 little pieces. We have 2 of these. We'll take them, put them like so. If I can find the other one. Always love it. You know, you can find one, but you can't find both. You hope that it is in there somewhere. There we go. And we'll put them on top, and then take the little piece here and put it right there. And we've got that section. Very cool. Now for step 7, we'll start on another little area. We have the little gray peg, which I don't seem to have. Not inspiring a lot of confidence in everybody. So I need a little gray piece right there to go in this one right here. And it seems I do not have that little piece. I'm looking all around and I do not see it. Do not see it at all. That is a kind of a bummer. You get so far and then you have to stop because you don't have a little piece. Which is really, really annoying. What do you do? What do you do? Nothing I can do except for check the bags, make sure there's nothing inside them. And we are seeing nada in any of these bags. And then we see that I just don't have that pot. I don't have that pot that I need to do this. That really sucks. So if I look for the gray piece, I do not see it. Let's see if it's in the bag. Not in the bag. Oh no, what should we do? The only thing I can do is contact the company and say, hey, I'm missing parts, dude. You guys need to up your quality control because you suck. Oh, well, what do you do? What do you do? You can just take all these and put them back in the bag, basically, and then either that or start over when you get that parts because it looks like I'm missing a pauldron and missing this, so they are just not doing what they need to do. So I'll take this one and put it over here. And I'll take this one, open it up, and see that I have this. I think I'm missing this bag for this. So I do remember these 3 bags, but it looks like I'm missing this bag for there. So that is what I'm missing for the red one. I could then tell them that, hey, I was missing a bag for this. So let me go ahead and get to the white scars version of this, and we'll go from there. So I sent the seller a little note, and here we can see this white scar here and his face before I hide it behind his shield. And it came with 1 extra hand. So very cool in that. And we see his crest emblem is a little bit different, not black like the blood angel version. And we see here, we can take the backpack, and it actually has a hole for if you get a captain or lieutenant or whatever. But very cool. Yeah, so it seems like I'm missing this from this version here. So we shall see what they got and go from there. Very cool indeed. So what I'm going to do is take the White Scars version. I'm actually going to put it up because that's the seller, and see what they say. But I'm going to finish my Blood Angels version. So a little setback, but then, you know, we'll go from there. So I'll take this section here and just pull that out, and hopefully I'm not missing any other parts, or this project is doomed. So I'll take these and put them there. So I know that I already need one of these, and I have this that I need. So I'll take this and push it in like it says in the instructions for step 7. And then we'll go to step 8. We can see here I need 3 of these. 2 will go there and 1 on top. So then I take this, take my 1, 2, 3 section, go ahead and put this here, put these together like so. And put them like so. So there we go. Now we're going to build the wheel itself. So I take one of the wheels that I have, and you can see here I've already done step 9, except for I need to put the little piece here through there and then combine them together. So it says that I'll need 2 of those together. Okay. So what we'll do is take this and put it in there, and then find another one of these, and we're going to take this little wheel we have and put that like so. Doesn't want to really go in there, huh? Don't you love it? Okay, and we know that this is going to go on this side. So I'm going to take it and push it in, and then really fasten it in there really good. Right? So we do get a little movement out of that wheel. Not as much as I'd like, but hey. We do get some. All right, then I'll take the 3 pieces that I am going to use and build the other side of the wheel. So therefore we see we got a hole here, hole there, and the wheel is in between. Does roll. Very nice. Okay, so next part is we're building the red here, the red ramp. And we're going to take 2 each of these sections and build this section here. So then we have this part that will go here, and we have a little step right here. So we'll do that to both sides. And then take these and put them like so. All right. So there we have that section like so. Now on to section 12, we see we have needing 2 little small pieces, 2 little clamps, and 2 clips. All right, so we'll take 2 of these. Two of these, and 2 of these. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these and clamp them on. There. We'll take the black covers and put them right there, like so. Then we're going to take these and put them to where they are touching each other, like that. So they basically look like pistons. Okay. So they do have independent movement. So on to step number 13, we take the part that we had from the first right here, and then we combine them together. And it will look like it does in the picture here. Of course, you know, we don't see how they fit together, so we just left to take that. Uh-oh, I made a boo-boo. Grabbed the wrong part here. This is the part I love. Whenever you get something like this, and then you thought you grabbed the right one, but it has a peg on it, not a piece like this. And it seems like I have a couple of those. So once again, I'm missing a part. This is the frustrating thing. Very frustrating. So should I just stop this and build the white console, or just go from there? Because I don't seem to have it. It's just I found it. Getting a little jumpy there. All right, so I'm going to take this piece, and it says that I go in and it should fit like so. Because it doesn't really tell you. But if you look, we have this piece here that goes in, and we can clip it on to right there, or we take it and we have these pieces. They're like this, and these pieces, because That's not going to reach over there. It doesn't match the diagram because we have this piece that looks like this. Ah, I messed up. Fudge. The hole is supposed to be on the other way. So these sections here, I have it messed up. That's what happens when you get so caught up in another thing. So I have these pieces. And these go like this. So we have this piece. And then we take these pieces right here. And we make a bridge like so. That part didn't change. Just the part that I put the red on is what changed. That I made a boo-boo. And you'll see it. No, probably no. So these individuals that say, oh yeah, I never make mistakes when I'm doing Lego. Okay, well, yeah. You don't live a busy life then. Unfortunately, I do. While I was dealing with this, I had to deal with something else and another piece from work. Somebody contacted me, so you gotta respond to that. You can't just blow that off and say, hey, I'm building Lego, dude. So here we have this part here. We see that the back piece goes there, and then these pieces go to the front here, like this, and then clip on like so. I got it now. I got it. There we go. And then the cat pieces go on the back like so. Then we take these pieces and make it look just like this. And then it says these should go on like right here and clip together. And that is what the diagram is showing us, like that. Okay, now we're on to some brown pieces. We have an L-shaped, brown L-shaped, black, and another L-shaped. So we have these two parts right here, and then we have this part right here. So 2 and 2, and then we just simply combine them together. So we have this, and then take this and put it here to build a piece that goes all the way around. Now for step 15, we're going to take 2 each of these pieces, and the one looks dark gray and the other looks light gray. So look to be these pieces here, and we're going to build 2 of these, and we're going to put it on this side here. So we're going to have 2 of these. So just find your dark gray and your light gray and put them on. So then it looks like that. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other side. Take the gray piece there, the light gray piece, and put it there. Then we're going to take the exhaust on one side here, and we have a little, looks like a engine oil filter. If you look, it goes on right there. And we're going to need a cap for it. And we'll need two of the little gray pieces. Okay. So we have this piece, and then we have a little cap that goes on. You see these pieces don't really fit on, so you'll need a piece that goes onto this. And see, these don't really fit on like that. So that is the piece there that you need. So you won't, I love it how they said, and you see here, we have two there, and then all of a sudden we have nothing there. So I jumped the gun and built this extra piece here. This silver. So it will be going for the other side, but hey, you know, I went ahead and built it. Yeah, still new to this. Oh boy. Okay, so anyway, we're going to take this piece there and place that there. I'm going to take this piece and do the same thing and do this to where it looks like the diagram. Now number 18 has us putting it on the side and also taking two pieces that it didn't tell us about until step 16, little capstones here, little Hershey bars. And taking that, and you'll see that we have these two pieces, and then we can then just take this part and add it on, and it will be even to the front, so it will bridge that gap. Let's get that on, and we'll see that this is coming like so. So very cool. All right. So what we'll then do is now go to the next step. And we're going to do it all over again. Take this piece, onto an L shaped piece. We're going to then take our pieces here, clip them on, and then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Take this oil filter type thing, put it there, take this piece, put it there, and we're going to put it right there. I'm going to take two of these, bind them together, take this piece, put it there, and then have it there. Now we'll go like this on the other side, and these are actually the cannons in the front of the whoops. Suppose I lost one. There we go. It's still on there. Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool. And the next thing we're going to do, according to the instructions, is grab one of these, and one of these. When I say one of these, it is the upside down roofing piece, like so. And then we're going to grab...
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
She just needs to hush. A piece that has got 2 holes in it, and that, so I know I saw it. I had it before. This build is turning out to be such a wonderful mess, isn't it? Ain't it though? So here we go. Got the piece we need. Got this piece. And now we need to get that piece. So it's a double piece like this, but it's just solid like this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this like so. Take the whole piece, that, and then put the solid piece at the end. Okay, then we're going to take this gray brick here, and we're going to plug it in right so. Like this. And then we're going to bring in a black square piece and put it on the end to make a little block. Not bad. All right, then we're going to take 2 little pieces like this. And we're going to take and put like so. So you have 2 holes on each side. Then we're going to take these little pieces and clip them on. Like this, onto there, like so, and then find another one and do the same thing. Like so. Then we're going to take this part, and we have these 2 holes here, and we're going to combine. Like so. So we made the seat now. All right. Now we're going to take a long piece like this, a short piece like this, and then a black piece like this. We're going to put the black piece right here and then put the red piece as so. Like this. And then we're going to grab some other little pieces. We have one of these. Go right here. I'm going to have this little Hershey Kiss piece. Goes right there. And we have a little corner piece like this that will go right here. Now underneath here we'll have a little piece like this that will grab the wrong one, and it will fit in like so. So it makes a little indentation there. All right, then we'll take one of these little caps. We'll take that other little piece that I had like so. Put it right here, and then take this and push it on right there. So it looks just like that. Then we're going to take a piece like this, put it right here, and then take a straight piece 3 and add it right there. All right, very cool. Now we're actually going to the other side of the instructions. Now that we have this piece here, we're going to add on some of these. Take them and add it on. Whatever fell. There. We then have a little piece like so. I'm going to add in the front. And then we have an L-shaped cornerstone like that. And then a little piece. So very weird one. I have never really dealt with it, but I have a white one and not a red one. Definitely weird. So I get a white version of this instead of a red version. They're striking out all over the place with this. So it will look like this right here. And you'll see here, it is a red piece. And I got 2 of them, both white. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, now on to step 34. We're going to take a piece like this, and then a piece like this. We're going to then take this side here and build onto it. So we're going to take this like so. Like so, and then this piece will go like this. Very cool. All right, this is actually part of the side of the bike. That will go right here. So you just take it and push it in. If you can get it to go. Mine's being a little stubborn. Fits into 3 of them, or 2 of them, but not the 3rd. Yes, it just wants to be a pain in the booty. Yeah, right there. It doesn't want to fit right. Building blocks, you dudes. Just making me laugh today. Because these aren't working, dudes. Ain't working at all. Okay, so now that we've done this, we're going to be putting on some other pieces. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it over here for right now. It says I need 2 of these, which I have, and then I'm going to need 1 of these, and then 1 of these. Now, 35 had us putting on the side, and so if I turn around on this side, under the bottom, we have this section here. So I will then take this gray piece, put it right here, like so. Take these 2, and have it to where that side is up. So I am plugging in the little bitty side with the spokes into there, like so. I'm then taking this section here and adding it opposite of this right here, so that where your plug-in is exposed like this. Like this. I will then take the wheel and plug it in to right there, and once again this section pops off. this is not fitting in right. I fit in this piece without a problem. I then try to fit it into this and it just doesn't fit. So let's try pushing this back, going to the instructions and seeing how they have it set. So if you look right there, it says 2. So I am missing a piece. So then I take this, push it, whoops, wrong way, like that, and then take this and push it there. So this should work without a problem. There we go. Ta-da! Oh boy. I'm really exhausted after this. Need to get more sleep. Okay, so I have the wheel. I've added it on. And we get a little bit of rotation, a little bit of resistance here where it hits. You can hear it. But we're going to do the same thing as we did before. Take this, across there, take a long piece there, and make it look like this. Okay, then do the same thing as before. If I have the pieces, take your triangle, take your little square here, your gray piece, and this piece. Oops. So in this piece here, you'll have it exposed like so. This piece covers that up and goes like this. We'll have the solid piece that goes right here. And now we know this forms the outside of the actual bike. We'll have this piece here that goes on top, and the 3-piece that goes on the bottom. Once again, we'll get 3 of these pieces. One there, one there, and one there. We'll then grab the L-shaped cover, take that there, take this clip piece here, put it right here, and it is a different color red, is that I'm noticing. What do you do? Now we have this white piece that we had before, and take that, and we have that piece. We're going to grab one of these, and another little piece that it seems I am missing once again. I am missing one of these little gray pieces right there. And I need a L-shaped gray. So at least I have the L-shaped gray piece that will go over here. And then I can just turn this piece in like so. This will then go on this side here. Yes, I know I'm missing a piece, but we also have this piece that goes in here that we will use to clip in the tire. And there we have that. Okay. Right, now for the rest of the build, we can then go and grab a piece like this, a L-shaped piece like this, which will then go on top like so, and then take a 2-piece and put it there. We'll then cover this up with a piece right here, piece right here, like so, and then take a solid piece that I should have a red that is right there. But here's the thing, I have to use for these because I missed a step. And I can put this back on because it came off. All right, so we see that once again I am missing a piece. So I'm looking through and see if I need this piece anywhere. I'm not, so you'll see in the instructions, once again, I need one of these and 2 of those. So 2 goes there and 1 goes there. And then whenever you get there, you got a 3-piece, little clips, and things like that. So it ends up looking like so. So I will do my best to just go on and go from here. So I'm going to need 2 of these 3 pieces and a clip. So I've got 1, 2. Says I will need 2 of these, 1 for each side. Take it and then put it to where? Be like so. Ow. That did not feel good. Legos on your hands feel just as bad on your feet. So, yeah. So, I'm supposed to have little pieces, but it seems I'm missing those 2. I have this piece that will go on the front. And then I will take one of these pieces to go here, 1 to go there, and I have a piece to go here, but I'm missing 1. All right, so then I'll take the next 2 pieces of these and I'll take this piece here and basically take that there and put them on either side to form a connection, right? So therefore we have these pieces here. Now if I had this solid red piece that I'm supposed to have for this, I have a white one, so I will push that there and push it back up, and it should be red, but it's white. All right, and the reason for this is because I got it from the White Scars thing, and so, you know, missing. Okay, anyway, so now that we have this piece here, we can then move on to the next, which is taking this piece and taking this piece and combining them here like so. And doing that. We'll then take this piece here and this clip here. Clip it on and turn it the right way and pull it up for the handlebars. So now we have this piece that looks like this, and we are still missing this piece, but I have an extra one of these. You know what I might do is just take it from here, because I think that is the missing piece that I am supposed to have. There we go, yes. So I used it somewhere else. Go, and then take this piece and add it on to this section here. And there we go. So this is where the actual blood angel will do, and then we can take his weapons and have them just on here. You don't have to put them here. That's up to you. I'm doing it just so I know where they are. And then we'll take the hands. Boy, this thing is just turning out to be a nightmare build. And then we'll just take it and push the hands on there so he can grab onto it while he's disemboweled, because he doesn't want to stay. His hands don't want to stay, his arms don't want to stay. This set just needs to be returned. I'm sorry, this is just ridiculous. It really is. This is bad. Like I say, the arms are coming out a socket. The pauldron is missing. I'm missing other parts as well. So it looked like the white scar section was alright, but the blood angel was missing a few things. Now his arm fell off again as I was putting that pauldron on. You know what? That pauldron will just stay off. And I'm going to just... Yes, there we go. Yeah. Now I'll put the pauldron back on and hope it doesn't dislodge something. Yikes. Man, this is... Yeah. Alright, so... Other than the white pieces, I am done. You can see them here. Instead of being red, they are white because I had to use the section from the white scars to finish this build. Thank you for missing parts. So, in face of adversity, you just take something else from somewhere and make the best of it. I guess that's the moral of this story. Just take it and get the job done. So here we have this. It does roll, however, is very scraping together. So until next time, remember to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.